Welcome back to Don, the Russian Federation, on the factory grounds and Antonovskiy Nature Reserve, where I continue to hopefully build some infrastructure and carry on with contract work. Come along with me, MrSealyp. I wasn't initially going to add any speech onto this. I recorded it, and then as I was doing my editing, I thought, you know what, I'm going to put some on. I am here and on Antonovskiy. I came to get wooden planks, and there aren't any, so I've had to go and get medium logs, and I'm going to craft the medium logs into wooden planks. Yeah, needs to be done. I was going to say carrying on from the last episode, which I suppose technically it is. I'm on Antonovskiy Nature Reserve. I've come through from factory grounds because initially I was completing, or was trying to complete, the wooden bridge contract on factory grounds, which meant coming through to here and getting 2 wooden planks and 2 short logs. Now, what I will do is just stop there, turn the engine off. So, unlocked all the way, opened up the map. The other contract I picked up was for this one here. Or was it the bridge one? I think it's the bridge one. That requires cement, but I'm not going to get that one yet. So I opened up the logging camp for short logs, but then I had to go to the sawmill, which is over here, for the planks, because I got there for the planks and there weren't any available, which meant I had to get medium logs from the logging site, bring the medium logs to here, craft planks and take them. Now, I got through to here, and as I did in the last episode, I was going to cross here, and I thought, well, while I'm here, I might as well just do the washed off bridge contract. The washed off bridge contracts needed 4 sets of planks and 2 sets of long logs. So I had to go and get more medium logs to make more boards, more planks. Then I had to go back to the main garage, swap out and get stuff for long logs. I've done 1 load already. I'm on the 2nd load of long logs now, which means that bridge should now be complete. I've got 2 boards or planks on this trailer here, which I'm going to take back with me. Then I need to come back with attachments for getting short logs, because I'm pretty sure the attachments on here won't do short logs. This is for long logs, and the medium trailer wouldn't do short logs either. So I'm going to then come back and do the short logs. So it's all, yeah, to complete one contract I've had to do like 3 others, but that's the nature of the game, isn't it? That's what it always makes you do. Just when you think you've got it all sorted, it all goes horribly, horribly wrong. So, let's hold that, show new task. We want cargo management. No. Right. There we go. Lovely. Washed off bridge complete. Now the problem is that log back on there I don't want. Do I go back? This is such a palaver, isn't it? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this with me out to the sawmill lumber site, and then I'm going to leave that there, grab the wood trailer, take the wood trailer back, leave that by the garage, swap out and get short log gear. Right, on factory grounds as well, I've got the contract for the gas station. Requires me to have the crane attachment because I need to pick up some fuel that's sitting in a swamp. It's all the odds and ends, so I'm going to be bouncing around between all the various different jobs. Like I said in the first 2 episodes back on Snowrunner, because I haven't been on it for quite a while. On this one, Factory Grounds and Antonovskiy Nature Reserve, I want to at least try to complete one of them. I want to open up the Tatra factory. Now I know this has been out a while now, loads of people have already done it and already completed it. This is just me playing the game. I'm just on here, just enjoying myself. If you want to follow along with what I'm doing, criticise the equipment I'm using, tell me I should have done it a different way or use something else, that's absolutely fine, because I'm just having fun. I'm enjoying every second of it. There was a 4-slot trailer just here that was blocking this path, so I just grabbed the winch, dragged that out of the way to give me an easier access through here. Otherwise it meant going round over rubble and all sorts of stuff. This kind of gives me a straighter shot through, which I will collect at some point because that's going to come in very handy. Is that 4 or 5 slots? Can't remember now. So I'll leave the back of this here, because if we need to get any long logs or anything else at any time, that might come in quite handy. If at some point I decide, whoa, I decide actually, you know what, I don't need it, I can come back, get it and sell it. I don't think there's a garage, a trailer point on here, is there? No, wrong one, that one. Here at the station, I don't think there is. I don't think, unless there's one we unlock at some point. I haven't come across, although there's a couple of bits up here need to be done. These are points I think I've already unlocked. Another one as well. Yeah, that excursion one, visit the ancient doodads. Let's just click on that and stop tracking. I don't want that one at the moment. Yeah, there might be a trailer point. There's obviously something down here as well, because it's a track that leads down to there. But anyway, all that being said, let's do that and attach that. Take this back, then like I say, I'll switch out the back on this, or I might even switch vehicle, I'm not too sure yet, and get one that will do short logs. Hopefully, if there's one that will do 2 lots of short logs, that will save me having to have a trailer as well. So it may jump between jobs, because obviously the drives between can take a while. Let's hook that up. Let's head back to factory grounds, which should be a straight shot through now we've built the bridge. I mean, I could, to be honest with you, take these straight through and do the first part of the wooden bridge at factory grounds now, I suppose. I wanted to get as much of the bridge work done as I can. I think the cement on this one is over there is for the railroad bridge, which I think as part of the infrastructure contracts is actually pretty important. How are we doing? How are we doing? I mean, it's a kind of Don't know. It's a catch-22. I love this vehicle. I love the fact it's got the raised suspension, or changeable suspension. 10-wheel drive makes it an absolute beast through most stuff, which I think is brilliant. But it is long. You go with something shorter, and it hasn't necessarily got the drive you want. I mean, I don't know. Loads of them do, don't they? Some amazing vehicles. And modded ones, and I mean there are some seriously overclocked modded vehicles that will get you through anything. I mean this, in all honesty, this isn't an issue at all. Once you get rolling in this, it's great. So I might swap it out and try a different one for the next part of the contract, because I've used this a little bit. Any of the mods that I'm using on any of these videos should be in the description. Ha 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 ha, if I remember. Oh, it's so much easier having that bridge built. Just got to watch I don't lose those. I'm getting quite blasé about the fact I've got 2 pallets on the back of there. Anyway, we're going straight through. The actual transport tunnel through is just up the hill, so we shouldn't have a problem. And I suppose it also depends, thinking about it, what you consider to be a map complete. I mean, generally speaking, on some of the other maps, the earlier maps when I was trying to complete as much as I possibly could, I would I would come into here, and these ones, the contracts, if I completed all the contracts, I was happy. Because there are so many side missions and things you can do as well. You know, all the different time trials and like things like excursion and things like that you can kind of do. That's kind of playing around in the map too. I think once you've cleared roadblocks, once you've built the bridges, once you've done the contract jobs, in my head that's the map kind of open, complete as far as that regard. But as complete as have I done everything on it? No. I mean, I don't think I have on any of them yet. I came pretty close. Was it on Michigan? Alaska, I know I did absolute tons in Alaska. It's the last one with Erska River Cosmodrome Aegis installations that I think only did partially opened Aegis. I didn't even get onto Cosmodrome, or what was the other map? There was another one. There is another one. I can't for the life of me remember. I'll check on the global maps in a minute. If you've been playing this straight through, you'll remember all of them. On Don, Russian Federation, we've got obviously factory grounds and Antonovskiy Nature Reserve. That's going to bug me. Yeah. What was the other one? Yukon. Yeah, Yukon. I barely scratched the surface on Yukon as well. If we go to there in global map. So Amelia, yeah, Erska and Northern Aegis. I haven't done Cosmodrome or Chernobyl-Minsk. I haven't been on there. Wisconsin, yeah, I did a fair bit on Wisconsin. Yukon, I didn't even get onto Big Salmon Peak. Tamir, I did absolutely loads. Alaska, I did loads, and Michigan. Pretty much, yeah. So yeah, it was really that last bit, really. Kola, I did way more in Lake Cove than I did on Imandra. So yeah, it's just do I take this straight through? There's what I'm talking about for the contract here for the gas station. There's fuel here. It needs something else. I can't remember what it was now. So I'm going to need a flatbed with a crane. I can pick those fuel cells up. This is a straight shot through to the bridge. Oh, I might do that actually. Or so I want to get the short logs as well. You know what? I'm going to head back to the garage. I'll leave that outside the garage. I'll do the short logs and I'll deliver it all in one go. Lights. Not necessarily need them. Then I'll go along to the trailer store and also in the main garage to see what I need on this or potentially another vehicle for short logs. And then we'll get back over there, get the short logs and get back. hours of entertainment. Keeps you off the streets, doesn't it? Stick it on that note. It's quite fast flowing here. Don't remember hitting that before, but okay. What I'm going to do, let's go that way. There we go, that's better. Watch out behind, I don't tip that trailer over. Come on, bounce around behind. Be a good trailer. There we go. Right, I'm going to see you in a bit. Last time, I'm just going to leave this trailer outside the garage and let's go and get ourselves prepared for short logs. The days go so quick. I'm heading back over and on Antonovskiy National Park, and I have swapped vehicles. I'm still in a GGMS electric, but this is, I've changed it. This is the HE 5319. I went for this one because I needed one that will do short logs. Now, the backs for these, there are certain vehicles since, was it phase 4, that do short log backs. But some of them, this actually overhung the back of the lorry. Now I've also installed a mod trailer pack. This is the 6, 7, 8, 10, 11 slot trailers and more by XDudeX001-00. Bit of a mouthful. And there's a short log trailer, I think it is, well hopefully it's going to work. The problem is it wouldn't hook up with any lorry where that short log back overhung the back. So I was trying to find one where it would sit flush with the back, and this one has worked. So I need 2 lots of short logs. Now I'm hoping I don't have a situation where 2 lots of whoa, okay, that's deeper. It's weird how this is struggling so much more than the 10-wheeler did. It's an 8-wheel drive and the steering turning circle is a lot worse than the other one was, because the back axles turned on the other one I had too. I can't remember the designation, the number on that as well, but I love the custom paint job on this. All you need is wood. So fingers crossed we're going to get the short logs now. This should work okay. We're about to find out, aren't we? Let's do that and that. Cargo management. Short logs, yes. 1 lot of short logs. So we then want to go, is it trailer, short logs? Oh, you beauty. All you need is wood. All we've got to do now is get back with it all. See what I mean about the turning circle? It's yeah, so if you're looking for log, I don't think there are any standard log trailers in game that do short logs, but there are some modded ones, and that one's like a scout one, so it's a bit more off-roady than I think a standard one would be. Otherwise it means doing a couple of trips with the main vehicle, which again, it's not the end of the world, but it's the beauty of having mods available now, is that you can have a look about and see if you can find something that will suit your needs, which this does. Don't hit that telegraph pole. Oh. We've got some horrible stuff to get back through, unfortunately. Last thing I need is this whole lot tipping over, because I didn't get a crane. He says, almost tipping it over. Good start to the drive back. I mean, I have got the suspension raised on this at the moment, which I suppose is probably a bit dicey. Let's see if I can... Now that there that says trailer cart lock, trailer handle, that's for that rear trailer. You can lock the whole thing, so there's no flexibility in it, in the rear trailer, but I want the flexibility. Let's bring that down. Hopefully lowering the centre of gravity will I mean, yeah, it's that thing of it might not tip as badly because it's not as high off the ground, but I haven't got as much suspension travel. Getting over some of the bigger rocks and things might be a little bit trickier. I don't know. Both have their pros and cons. So as I said before, going back, you really have to pick your route a lot more carefully than when you're coming in empty, because it doesn't matter so much. Oh, look at that. It's a gorgeous setup. I like that a lot. Like that a lot. We'll cut down the side of that. Actually, you know what I think I'm going to do? Rather than cut through the mire, which is what I did with the long logs, because this has got because it's a trailer on the back and it swivels, I think I'm going to take the route up and out rather than cut along that way through some horrible stuff. I think I'm going to go across the river bottom, up over the top, try and stick to the tracks a bit more. Now when I get to the other side, I think I might just take these logs straight through to the wooden bridge and then come back for the planks, I think. Do I need to... Oh, I was saying, do I need to put this in low gear, but I don't think I do. I did try the Taiga. I've tried 3 or 4 different vehicles with engines rather than electric motors. And like I say, I just had that problem with the log back. Either it was like the one I had and it was very long, or it was too short and the trailer wouldn't attach. So this one was just right. Keep going, keep going. So just, yeah, coming over the top might be a little bit safer. At least I hope it will be. Lights. So we're starting to lose the light again. And then once I've done this bridge, then I'm going to do the gas station, I think. Then I'm going to start knocking away on the contracts. I think, like I say, one of them I think is bringing the cement through. And I think I'm going to get a large trailer for that because I think I need 4 cement, which I need to get from the pier on factory grounds. So I think I'm going to go for something a bit beefy with a saddle, 5th wheel attacher, and go for a longer trailer that will take all 4 cements in one go. Actually, possibly the one we've already found. It's actually on this map, isn't it? Might be easier just to buy one than it is to come all the way over here and get one. Are they doing alright? There's one turn up here that I need to be careful because it does have a bit of a tilt on it. I'll try and stay in tight, but the problem is there's some big rocks on the inside just there which kind of force you out. I don't really want to be tipping there. There we go. So from here I'm going to cut across the farm field, I think. It should be, like I said with the last lot when we did the bridge, it should be a straight shot through to the tunnel, and then we'll go straight through to the, say straight through to the bridge, past the road station. Oh, oh, what did I hit? Oh. Ah, tree root. Tree roots. Come down there again so I don't tip. Nope, should have come up earlier than that. Ooh. And then we'll cut. If I duck and turn. Turn, come on. Turn. Curse you. Curse you. Can I bounce over that? No. Awesome. So the question from here is, which way through? Because we can kind of go across there, then a straight shot through, all the way to there, or no, 2 minutes of that. Go up to there, straight across the middle. Oh, it doesn't really matter, I suppose. I guess that way's the railway line, isn't it? Probably shouldn't go that way, should I? We saw what happened last time I did that. Oh man, this is... And then I'll just come back from the planks. And we'll do that. I mean, this was the trickier part of it, I suppose. Once I'd got the medium logs and made the planks, that was that thing of, you know, whiz out there, I'll go to the sawmill, pick up the planks, and oh no, I've got to make them, and it's just time more than anything else. It's not really complicated a lot of the time, it just takes a while. Okay. I think what I might do, let's just... Where's that? Try and get my feet out of the water a bit. Come on, keep going. Knock it down to mid-low. We go up over that. Excellent. Lights back on. Up over the top into another glorious sunset, same as we had when we did the Willys Jeep one. This lighting is beautiful in this game. Come on, keep going. Then what I'll do, I think once I get there, I'll unload these and then I'll cut to me just bringing the other trailer, because it's not going to require a... It's the same kind of route through, pretty much. Unless I go across the bridge and come in from the other side, which I might do. Come on, you can do it. It's not far to go now, he says. Oh, I didn't realise with this horrible rocky bit. So I'm tall as well. I don't know what I prefer. I think I prefer the mud. I know it's Snowrunner, not Mud Runner, but I think I like the muddy maps more than the snowy ones, I think. I don't know. I mean, they all bring different challenges, don't they? And I think just by dint of the snow and the ice, and I do like the fact you have to change your tyre choices and those kind of things. I do find the snow ones are much more of a challenge. They're definitely harder, aren't they? Cut it up over the top. I will. Ooh, sorry about that. Horrible camera angle. I will just double check the map because is there a route through? No, that's the railway, isn't it? No, we'll go around the other way. I think that's something I've noticed, the weird noises. Don't know what they are, but they're pretty peculiar. Careful, 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 careful. Do not mess this up now. Straight right back out. There we go. Right. That's the railroad bridge. I'm going to come down the side of here. On the left, down past the pier. Or do I just go across the bridge and do a straight shot down the hill? Could do. Oh, could you believe I'd come all this way and then just roll the whole thing over on this last bit because I get overexcited. Oh yeah, I can just go straight down that side. There we go, look. If it will turn, of course. Which it won't. I'm sure I've got this one. Yeah, of course I've got this one enabled because it was giving me all the information that I needed. Okay. Nearly there. I'm not even quite sure why I'm doing this one because I'm not sure if it's not really a straight route through. I just suppose if I need to get stuff from the pier or from the train station and take it through to the Tatra plant, then I guess, yeah, it makes sense, doesn't it? Okay, let's do this. Cargo management, engine off. Short logs and 2. So next it's just the wooden planks which I've got over on a trailer. I will see in a minute when I deliver those. Glad that's done. Part finished, and then we'll finish the next bit. Right. So, to finish off the wooden bridge, with the planks that I got and sort of stored to one side, I've got the Glitchworks tuned F750. This is another. I mean, the standard one I really liked, and I was amazed how well that ran. But this is really cool too. Loads of options. I mean, it's a lorry, isn't it? More than a pickup. It's huge. And I've got enough spare parts and fuel and everything on it to keep us going for a while. Let's drop that down. Put it in that. You know, this is interesting because these tyres, so they're excellent on everything. So I'm surprised. I mean, I suppose we are towing a trailer with boards on, and this isn't a lorry, this is a pickup, but no, we're alright. Just need to get out of that bit. Now, hopefully we won't tip this over. I'm going to try and go around the lip, around the outside, and then cut down in, and then there's a... we should have a route out. That is pretty rough there, isn't it? I should just drive straight down into it. No, we'll give it a workout. Oh, goody, goody, goody. We haven't quite gone over, but we have almost Well, that didn't go to plan, did it? There's a crane now to get those boards out. Should have gone down all the way around, shouldn't I? Not a happy bunny. Just come back for those, aren't I? Right, okay. That's sort of back on its wheels. Right, I'm going to take this down to the bottom. Then I'm just going to get a crane. We roll this again. I thought this had no trouble. Oh, someone put a stake there, didn't see that either. Right, I've got a long walk back now. Well, that was certainly more of a palaver than it needed to be, wasn't it? Using that crane, I was convinced for some reason, I had it in my head, that the stuff had to be sat on straight. Weirdly, the option that it gives you to rotate the cargo, it wouldn't rotate. I could not get it to turn. Oh, come on, don't tip over now. It's been bad enough as it is. Yeah, couldn't get the cargo to rotate. So when I put the pallet of the first box of planks on, I thought there's no way that's going to pack onto there because I need to when they're straight. So I was trying to get them all level, and as it turned out, when you clicked on pack, it just did it for you. So anyway, I'll have to get on to doing the gas station in the next episode, I think. It's just taken far longer than it needed to. Or could have done, I suppose. Right, cargo management. So, delivered to railroad bridge, cement, times 4. This doesn't hold 4, this holds 3. And annoyingly, the cement is just over there. I suppose I could grab 3, couldn't I? But it does seem a bit pointless. I need to take the Glitchworks back, the F70, the trailer. I've kept hold of the Scout short log trailer. And we have got... Yeah, that's the one, isn't it? Oh no, Riverport going post on. Look to those, Riverport. Can't use the cranes without power. We need metal beams. Power line 1. Where's that? Okay. Power line 2. Metal beams. Where are they? I'll have to make them. No, there's probably other stuff I need to do first. Going postal. Oh, we can pick up that at some point. And then what else? Yeah, the old gas station, that's one. So delivered to the old gas station, fuel 3. Service spare parts are out there at the pier as well. So with what I've got now, that will hold 3. Start tracking, I think. You know what? I can do the service spare parts now, can't I? Yeah, so I'm going to head off and do that. Go and grab these parts. Then I can go down to the river with this and the crane, pick up the 3 fuel things and take those to the gas station. Actually, it's worked out perfectly for where I am. Now, I can't remember if this is a mod or whether this is standard in-game lorry. I can't... Top my head. Can't remember. I know one thing, I haven't got race suspension for it, which is actually quite annoying. It'll make life a little bit easier. Anyway, I'll see you on the next one. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have, please give us a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do. Thanks for watching.